Flow. That's what we're all chasing, right? That feeling of just gracefully gliding along trails with complete composure and control. Now that might not feel all that achievable to you, but I'm here to tell you otherwise. With the 2023 FNB Wines2Whales Switchback events coming in with their renowned trails for the end of October, we are breaking down the 3 notable types of terrain and trails that you're going to find on the route and sharing with you the best way to ride them. Because as we all know, riding is just that much more fun when you're doing it properly. I'm Jason Bull, this is Wild Day Bike, and in this episode, we are unlocking the flow. Let's get into it. Probably the most important skill or technique that is needed to ride with proper flow is looking up ahead and scanning ahead for what is coming up on the trail. This allows us to be preemptive of what is coming up and really plan the best route that is ahead of us. This takes a little bit of time to make it natural and get used to, but the benefits are instant. So start working on this literally from your next ride. Now, our second key to unlocking flow is braking. Dragging our brakes is a no-no for flow. Now that we're looking up and scanning ahead, pay attention to what features or corners on the trail require you to scrub off a bit of speed, and do that early so that once you do hit that corner or technical section, you can get off the brakes and allow your wheels to turn freely, which means that they grip properly and roll better through the rocky stuff. It takes a bit of getting used to that sensation of letting go of the brakes and having the bike roll freely, so practice, practice, practice. Once you start getting it right, you're going to be a superhero out on the trails. Some of you may remember a certain viral clip from 2021 of a switchback corner that claimed more than a few victims. Now, the biggest error here was people taking the inside line and not entering the corner wide enough. It can be very tempting to go for that shortest line through the corner, but it often means that the corner gets quite tight and makes it very difficult for us to carry good speed out of the corner, which is essentially what flow is all about. Now that our eyes are up and scanning ahead for what's coming up on the trail, look for the widest reasonable entry point at each corner and make sure you nail that line. This will mean that we're able to get off the brakes when we hit the apex of the corner and fly out the other side down the trail, carrying as much exit speed as we possibly can. It takes discipline to put this into practice. I mean, I'm still getting it wrong more often than I'd like to, but it pays dividends every time that you commit. Stage 2 of Wines2Whales is play day, as we know, and it is densely populated with flow trails. But put these tips into practice and you'll be flowing like a river and stinging like a bee through stage 1, 2, and 3, all the way from Hermanus through Oak Valley to Lawrenceford. Now, there are 3 switchbacks coming up in October between the 20th and the 29th. And if you want to get more info on them, you can hit the link in the description below. There are lots of exciting new trails being added to the route this year. So we're very keen to get out there and ride them. And we hope to see you there on the start line. Thanks for joining along with us. Now go and find that flow.